fact, I just finished up 2 arch tops there. They're both sold now, but that really played really well. Some of the best ones I've made on a 15-inch. And geez, they sounded great. This one jazz picker from down in Cody bought the one off of me, and an artist up in Joliet by the name of Charlie Beringer, that he builds metal artwork. He come down and bought one off me. The other one, the last one. I only had it done about 4 or 5 days. It's a semi-solid electric, made out of Hawaiian koa. That plays really well. I gotta realign my neck here a little bit. It is supposed to go over like this. There it is. And bolt-ons always do that. Anyway, try that out. One of my classical guitars, flamenco guitars, to the last show we had in Spokane, and there was a flamenco builder and player, a Mexican guy from Canada, right across the border, about north of Spokane area, in that area. And I don't know how to play any of that flamenco stuff, but I had the guitar, you know, so he had a table right across from me, and I said, asked him if he'd play my guitar. I wanted to hear what it really sounded like when it was played properly. And he played the thing, and God darn, he liked the guitar. He said, I don't know what you did, but it sounds good. He says, just make them like that again. And I was home about 3 months after that. We had that show out there, and I get a call from him. He wanted me to send him the plans on that guitar. He said he wanted to try to build one like it. He built flamenco guitars himself, but he wanted the plans on this particular one because he said he really liked the sound of it. And so I made a rough drawing for it, and then I had my friend Vince Myers. He was a guy that used to come in here, taught how to build guitars. He was an ex-anesthesiologist, and he quit the doctor, and he bought one of my guitars and then asked me if I'd let him, if I could teach him how to build one. And I said, yeah. Well, he come in and he was with me for 3 years. I couldn't get rid of it. But we had a lot of good times together. He lives out in Bellingham, Washington now. And that's the reason I had him around that long is I didn't have to worry about him. I'd just show him something, and he could take off, and he could improve on the method of doing it. Well, he had his own method of arriving at what I arrived at, you know, which is what I think a person should do. I don't want somebody to build exactly like me. I want them to take some of my ideas and some of the knowledge I got and improve on it, you know. Do it a better, easier way, and so on. And he was that kind of a guy. Of course, he was very intelligent. He was no dummy. And he built some nice guitars. On the bandstand. They got a bunch of transformers right behind the bandstand.
Yep, that's right.
That dials your lights.
Yep.
And you stand up there with a goddamn guitar and it's going sizzling. You can't get
Oh, yeah.
I'm not a good musician, but I'm enough of a musician that when I'm sitting in on somebody else's bag, I play what
they do.
Play. Because I'm not going to be up there to screw them up.
No.
Because if you took off and played the way you play it yourself, and they don't follow you, it makes you look like an asshole.
That's right. That's right.
So. Well, I'm happy to tell anybody that, anything that I know, that most of what I know I got by experience. A lot of mistakes, a lot of experience.
Well,
but I'm willing to help. There should be more of that in this country, then we wouldn't be in this shape.
Some of them think they know it all and they're not going to tell you.
So anything I do, if anybody wants to know, hell, they're more than welcome to. Because I learned a lot I belong to the Luthiers Guild, and I've exchanged a lot of information with other luthiers, and they've in turn passed a lot of information on to me, different guys that wrote articles.
Better product.
And you can accept what part of it you want, and incorporate it in your own.
It only makes the industry better.
Right, and that's why we've got some really good builders out there now. But there are a few, and it's that way in any organization. They won't tell you nothing. They think they know it all, so they ain't going to tell you. They got a deep, dark secret. Well, I got news for them. They haven't got a deep, dark secret. They just think they have. Some guys who wouldn't tell you nothing. Little of it.